Welcome to Kitchen Basics 101, where I teach you the bare bone basics as if you have never cooked a day in your life from the perspective of a mom. Making a lot of pepper content, but it's just because I bought peppers. So I already showed you how to make the peppers. I will tag the video here in the caption so that you can find it. But I'm gonna use those peppers in a couple different ways. So I use them to make a antipasti salad with like olive oil and garlic and parsley. And now I'm gonna make those same peppers the same way, salt, pepper, olive oil. But I'm gonna turn them into peppers and eggs for my husband for dinner. Okay, our peppers are sizzling away here. And in the meantime, I'm gonna mix up the eggs. I always like to do my eggs in a measuring cup. I just feel like, I don't know why. You hold the handle, I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna crack 2 eggs. It's just a single portion for my husband, so I'm just gonna crack 2 eggs in here. I believe in layers of flavor, so I'm gonna put a little bit of cracked pepper and a little bit of salt into the eggs and just a touch of milk. Add a splash of milk because it helps them to be like a little fluffier and lighter. I use my handy dandy small whisk. I love this thing. I just splashed myself. I've got a little butter in this small pan. Here's my big pan of peppers. I'm gonna put a few peppers here in the small pan because I'm just making a single portion, but if you were making a large portion, you could do the peppers and eggs right here in this fry pan. So I'm gonna take the egg mixture. I'm just gonna pour it over these peppers. Now, if you've been here before, you know my husband loves peppers. So this might be a little bit heavy on the pepper to egg ratio, but he's in it for the peppers. He's not in it for the eggs, okay? We're just gonna start to, can you see how I'm just sort of tossing it around? So the eggs and the peppers are becoming one thing. Now, traditionally, you can have this just like it is, peppers and eggs, which might be what my husband does. But also, you're gonna find it really commonly on sandwiches. So he'll take this and put this on like a sub roll or a sandwich. It's a little bit different than an omelet because the eggs are like scrambled here and just sort of mixed in with the peppers. We're gonna let everything just cook together. But it's also just like a delicious omelet. Like I said, this is probably more peppers, but that's how he likes it. He wants it to be more peppers than it is eggs. You could certainly add onions to this. You could add garlic. You could add some Italian seasonings. We'll see how he feels, but usually he likes it just like this. There it is, looking all delicious and steamy. He's gonna eat it just like this. He's not even gonna put it on a sandwich. There's left over to either put in a jar for him to put on sandwiches the next day, or I could put some garlic and parsley and make this into the antipasto. So it's a great way to use the peppers that you've already made. Like you could do, 6 peppers at once and use them for a couple different things. That's a great dinner for him. It's loaded with protein and lots of fiber. So it's easy. It's quick. I mean, you saw I did it in 3 minutes.